Reddit r/stupidquestions is where the tough questions go to get answered. Here are some quick examples. What temperature should your hotkeys be? About room temperature. If they're more than 20 degrees Celsius than room temp, you should call a scientist. 100 degrees Celsius. You must be able to boil your ramen on your hotkeys. What does IQ stand for? Indiana quotient. Basically, it measures your overall Harrison Ford knowledge and is not limited to Dr. Jones. This is the only acceptable answer. Who is the villain in the movie The Grinch Who Stole Christmas? Cindy Lou Who. How do the characters of Pixar cars have children? They spurt fuel into the gas tank, and then the baby comes out of the exhaust. How does Viagra work? Up. Can zombies be real? There's a chance, but raiders failed to free the aliens, so probably zombies can't be real. How the heck are you supposed to hit moths with a mothball? Lots of practice. What if I told you that aliens are actually in Area 52? Then you would get millions of people after you, because you didn't say so sooner. The millions of people are probably expired by now. Don't worry, they all used beds to set up as spawn points. What's happening? This probably doesn't belong here, but I couldn't find an astrology sub to straight up ask it on, and plus it seems kind of stupid anyways. I'm a Leo, but I identify more with a Pisces, and I don't know why, but my rising and moon is not Pisces, but I feel and act more like a Pisces. What could be a reason for this? Could it be that astrology is BS? Where in the world has Google Maps or Google Street View not reached? Are there any entire countries? North Korea. Do 4-dimensional wombats have tesseract-shaped poops? All wombats are 4-dimensional. You just can't see them because you're not. Wombat poop remembers where it has been and is actually shaped like a wombat. Who let you on the internet? Okay, so question. So, you've told your crush you like them, right? They tell you that they like you too. When is the wait time to ask someone to be your girlfriend/boyfriend? Is it a month? Few years? It depends on how awkward the both of you are. Sometime after your third child is born. And if you don't want kids, what happens when you sniff neon? You become neon. You get lit. Glow in the dark boogers. Why is it that the quicker something takes, the longer we all wait? Because procrastination. What if we were an AM/FM radio antenna? Then we are just gonna be sad static sound. Sad sounds produce art too. The saddest art. Why can't I ask questions here? Lack of imagination? It's okay Jimmy, everyone bump their head, but not as hard as you. Would a disembodied pecker created in a lab have cooties? If there's a single female scientist in that lab, then yes. Can you turn a muffin into gas if you heat it up enough? At 15,000 degrees Fahrenheit, yes. Just eat it, then fart it out. You could just Thanos snap it. Who delivers mail to a male person? If a male person delivers the mail of others, then who delivers mail to the male person? Does another male person mail it to him or her, or the same male person delivers his or her mail to his or herself? There's an infinite line of mailmen delivering mail to other mailmen. What does IDK mean? I don't know. Do you know anyone who knows? I do know. Tell me. You are not ready for that kind of information, lad. I need answers. Do blind people listen to music in braille? No. Blindness equals can't see. They can still hear the music. Am I on the toilet for too long? I hate my life. I was in school today and I was on the toilet because it is the only place in the school where I can truly be alone, and also because I just seem to take longer than others. I suppose because of my anxiety problem. I was in there for approximately 20 minutes and they were yelling, "Can someone open this door?" and trying the door handle. It made me very uncomfortable and scared. I saw come back with a warrant somewhere online before, and I'd say that was a pretty good response. Can I microwave a hot pocket without removing the plastic? You can, but it's probably not healthy. What is the meaning of life? Asking for a friend. Whatever you want it to be. Some people live for a loved one, then they are their meaning of life. Some people live for fun and pleasure, then that's the meaning. Some people have a bigger goal, then that's the meaning. Others just wanna leave mark on the world, and again others just exists with a real meaning. Going with the flow. 42. Can a static shock be strong enough to hurt you? We recently had the deck at our office redone, and ever since, everyone gets shocked when they touch the metal door knobs. It has gotten worse and worse, to the point where the shocks are extremely painful. My boss just told me that she was shocked so hard yesterday her hand still hurts this morning. My stupid question is, do we risk permanent damage to our hands from these shocks? Could a shock from static electricity do that? The eternal catnap. Put a rubber cover on the doorknob. Are American doors really so easily breakable? I guess this belongs here. I've been watching lots of shows lately, most of them playing in the States, and am just a bit confused and curious since you see people there kicking in doors all the time. Are the doors in America really so weak, or is that just a common thing that shows and movies do to look cool? I know for sure that if I were to try this here where I live, I would just break my ankle before the door would even budge. Do you think movies are real life? How do stars have consent snuggle? There's so many of them, they have to be doing it. But how? Via a wormhole. With a big bang. Stars are actually an agamic suggle species and reproduce by the process of budding. Once it has successfully budded off, it will consume the parent star and start the process all over again. Is it possible for me to get through the day of school on 3 hours of sleep? My mother says that it's possible, but I'm unsure. I did it with 0. Do blind people dream? Yes, blind people's dream with their other senses. Which came first, philosophy or cinnamon? My friend and I are in an endless debate. Please help. Cinnamon. Without cinnamon, we wouldn't think to ask who is the winnerman. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day and get to relax and play lots of video games. Leave a comment on this video too. Why are you still here? The video is over. Well, since you're here are some interesting facts I looked into based on the video. Blind people do in fact use their other senses to dream. Those who are born blind dream about smells, sounds, and etc. If they have a service animal, it is very likely that they will often have dreams about that animal. Although, most people who are blind are more likely to have nightmares. Cinnamon is in fact older than philosophy. Philosophy's initial roots seem to have been noticed around 6th to 7th century BC, while cinnamon's initial roots were seen to be even older than that. It was actually first created and used as early as, and some evidence showing even older than, 2000 BC. Apparently, Google Maps can actually be used in North Korea, but not South Korea. South Korean regulations restrict the access of geographic information to Google. This is most likely due to not wanting North Korea to have access to their geography. Once again, thank you for watching.